Are you thinking about hiring a private investigator but have no idea where to begin? As a licensed private investigator myself, I decided to make these videos to try and provide information about the private investigative industry. Part 5. The money. Disclaimer: the following information is based on how I run my payments. In other states, I do not know if there are laws that impact how private investigators get paid. I know in North Carolina, the state in which I work, it is up to the private investigator and the company that they work and how they do payments. I don't start anything until I have a contract signed and a retainer in hand. All private investigators should have a contract for you to sign. However, I charge a retainer up front. Other investigators may do this differently. The reason why I charge a retainer is simple. I can't ungather the evidence and surveillance once I get it. PIs are notorious for dealing with clients flaking out and not paying. I ensure I get paid up front, and I charge my rate and all expenses against the retainer. I know multiple private investigators that charge a retainer. It's kind of a standard thing to do in this industry, at least in the state that I work in. Do not be surprised if the investigator that you decide to hire charges a retainer fee up front. Lastly, you want to ask what the investigator's investigative rate is, basically what they charge for surveillance, regardless whether they charge a retainer or not. This is an important piece of information for you as the client to have, especially in deciding who to hire. Again, this is really important. You really want to ask as many questions as you can. It's important to know how your money is being spent, and you want to make sure that the investigator you hired is using your money wisely and conducting an ethical investigation. Go ahead and stay tuned for the last video of this particular series, Part 6, The Goods.